Hello everyone, I am so glad you're here with me in the second week of Advent. This week, our theme is angels. Angels are really important to Advent because angels appear many times in the story of Advent and Christmas. Now, because angels appear so many times, we're actually going to be hearing about them in the next couple of weeks as well. So today, we're just going to be focusing on who angels are and what do they do. The song we are going to sing today is Angels from the Realms of Glory. A side note is that this song is sung to a number of different melodies. Today I'm going to be using the Regent Square instead of the Iris, which is the other most common one. Angels from the realms of glory, wing your flight o'er all the earth. Ye who sing creation's story, now proclaim Messiah's birth. Come and worship, worship Christ the newborn King. Saints before the altar bending, watching long in hope and fear. Suddenly the Lord descending in his temple shall appear. Come and worship, worship Christ the newborn King. Angels have a job that is kind of similar to a prophet's job. They bring people on earth messages from God. There are two main things that make angels different from prophets, though. One is that they aren't humans, they aren't normal people at all. And two, the messages that angels bring are usually more specific, which means they're only for one or two people instead of a whole group of people. And they're often more special. An example of that is when an angel came and told Abraham and Sarah that they were going to have another baby, even though Sarah was so old. So similar to what we did last time, I am going to be putting a picture up and we are going to have some time to reflect on it. The artwork I'm putting up is from this book called This is the Star by Joyce Dunbar and Gary Blythe. And this book has one of my favorite illustrations of angels in it. I'm going to play some music and I want you to take some time to look at the picture of the angel and think about it. I want you to think about how it makes you feel. And I want you to listen to see if there's anything that you think God has to say to you when you're looking at that picture of the angel. All right, now would be a good time to pause and talk about the things you reflected on or thought about while you were looking at the picture of the angel. Now, another job that angels have is protecting. I'm going to read Psalm 91, verse 11. For he will command his angels concerning you to guard you in all your ways. God sends his angels to watch over us. One thing that I like to do when I'm feeling scared or unsafe is I like to imagine all of the angels that are all around me, guarding me, behind me, before me, above me, below me. And I like to picture all of them sent from God, watching out for me and protecting me. Now, we're going to work on our craft for this week.
All right, so our craft today is super simple. All you need is a pencil, a paper, and your hands. So we are going to use our hands to make wings for the angels we're going to make. Now, my angel's wings are going to be quite big because I have big adult hands. But that's the fun part, is that everybody's hands are different sizes, and so all our angels will be slightly different. So first, you want to put one of your hands down on the paper, kind of off to one side, and then you're going to trace your hand around with a pencil. And it doesn't have to be perfect, because our hands are just the general shape of what the wings are going to look like. So you can see the outline of my hand like this. And then I'm going to make this come a little bit in further so that my angel, when I make it right here, the wings come all the way right up to its body. Now I'm going to put my other hand anywhere between a 45 and 90 degree angle should be fine. My hand doesn't quite fit on this paper, so this wing will be a little bit less spread out than that one, but that's just fine. And now I'm going to trace the other hand. You might need help with one or the other based on which hand is your hand you're used to drawing with. All right. I'm just tracing over some of my lines a little bit. Now, these are the big, beautiful wings that is going to be a really cool part of your angel. And come back later this week for us to make the rest of our angels.
I'm going to close in prayer. Dear Lord, thank you very much for everybody watching these videos and following along in Advent with me. Thank you so much for sending your angels to protect us. And thank you for your love and care for us. Amen. I'll see you guys later this week.